Hey guys, Blubber here, and today we are going to going over, in my opinion, the top 5 best police cars. Again, this is my opinion, so please don't comment you forgot this car, because I didn't forget the car. I'm just putting down my favorite cars. So yeah, let's hop into the video. So first off, we have now what incarnation is, why do I always say what incarnation? Okay, so this is a 2007 Dodge Charger. And yeah, this is WSP variant. Now, this car I feel like is like the most underrated police car, if I'm being 100% honest. Actually, it's probably not, but I just like the older gen Charger, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I just feel like this one's better, like design-wise, obviously. I don't know, the one just kind of eh. But anyways, let's take this car. We're gonna test drive here. Okay, let's get the same top speed real quick. Actually, we should, you know what? Here, let's go to the end road. We can do a quick acceleration test. But for now, you know what? We can go over the lights. Has all the sirens you'd expect. I don't know why they added a car alarm for one, but you know. We also have horn and headlights, of course. Oh yeah, I almost forgot blinkers as well. All right, but here, let's get going for an acceleration test. Now, there's one thing that kind of sucks about all of these cars. You are unable to disable TCS. So that's kind of interesting. Anyways, I don't know. You honestly probably are, but they probably just put the Q on somewhere else. Okay, anyways, let's get this car going. Oh yeah, and this car does spit flames, so that's really cool. Okay, but anyways, let's do a quick acceleration test. Okay, wait, I messed that up. I messed that up. Okay. This car actually has some pretty good acceleration. Now, I won't be actually given an exact time for the acceleration. It's just kind of a rough idea of how fast a car goes. Okay, top speed is 141 miles per hour, which is actually pretty good. We can do a brake test as well. And yeah, guys, this was our first car. Let's hop into our second most underrated. Did I really just say most underrated? No, our second most, I don't even. Alright guys, and now for our second, in my opinion, this is like the 4th best police car in Greenville. I'm sorry about what happened before. I completely forgot. I'm currently like in a process of doing 2 videos at the same time because I'm a big brain, and I also like to procrastinate, and I usually don't find myself I find myself making more thumbnails than actually recording, which is, I don't know if that's bad, but yeah. Anyways, so our my 4th favorite car under WSP. I'm kind of going like from my 5th favorite to my like 1st favorite, but yeah, so this is number 4, and it is the it's 2019, yeah, 2019 Ford Explorer. Jeez, I keep on getting all these names mixed up, but yeah, I feel like the older gen Ford Explorer is very underappreciated in Greenville. So yeah, here, before we do the speed test, I'll just go over all the basics real quick. So we have lights, of course, sirens, car alarm. Okay, let's turn off lights. We also have headlights too, and blinkers. We also have the horn. But yeah, okay, let's give this a go to a speed test. All right. This car is a bit of slower acceleration, but has a pretty good top speed from what I can see. I don't know. We haven't actually got to top speed yet, but. Alright, top speed is 136 miles per hour, which is pretty good for a Explorer. And you also got to consider the other car top speed was only 141. Okay, let's do a brake test, of course. Pretty decent braking. And yeah, this was number 4 out of 5 on our list. Let's move down to number 3. Or like move up to number 3, because we're going to better. Anyways, let's move on to our next vehicle. Alrighty. Now we are currently, I'd say, about halfway through the video. And even though many of you like subscribers know I am not a fan of Chevy or GM vehicles in general. I like the older GM vehicles. But if you haven't noticed, I'm not really a big fan of newer ones because I just feel they're cheaply made. But I had to include this car on my list because this okay, I'll be honest, this is a really cool WSP vehicle. And it is, I believe, the 2021 Chevy Suburban or Tahoe. And I mean, like, okay, I like the design of this car, but I know deep down it's a Chevy. It's gonna have difficulties. It's probably cheaply built. But aside from my opinion about the brand, this is a pretty cool car. Here are the lights, of course. You have some sirens. car alarm too. I'm gonna keep on saying car alarm. We also have headlights. For a 2021 vehicle, you'd expect that they would have like LEDs, but no, just basic white. You know, like those blue lights that like all the modern cars have. We also have horn, and of course blinkers. And yeah, let's get. Oh, weird! I don't even have to edit this part. I can literally just pull a U-turn right here, and we can get on to our speed test. Alrighty, so for the speed test, let's go. Can't really rev this car, which is kind of disappointing, but. Okay, this car is supposed to have a higher top speed than the previous car, so let's see how this thing performs. This is actually some pretty decent acceleration, and I really like the what are these things at the front of the vehicles called? I don't know. Someone tell me in the comments, please. Hey, this car is much slower acceleration compared to the other cars. 146 miles per hour. This is actually the fastest car yet. Here's the brake test. It's pretty good braking actually, but yeah, this is the fastest car on the list so far, so maybe this car isn't the worst. Well, obviously it's not the worst because it's on this list, but maybe it's not as bad as I really thought. Anyways, let's hop on to our next vehicle, guys. Alrighty, guys, and for our next vehicle, we have the modernized version of our first car we went through, and it's 2017 Dodge Charger. Now, I'm not really a big fan of this Charger, but I had to include it because this car, you know, there isn't many sedan options that are kind of good on the WSP. They need to add the Taurus. That'd be such a cool car. But anyways, let's go over the quick details about this car. So we have lights, of course. I actually really like these lights. We also have blinkers. I forgot to do sirens, apologies. So sirens, car alarm, of course. We also have the horn. And I already went through blinkers. And yeah, let's do the quick speed and acceleration test and brake test. Okay, so as I'm recording this, I completely forgot. I totally forgot to do headlights. So these are headlights, of course. Apologies about that, guys. Completely forgot. Okay, let's do a quick acceleration test and speed test and brake test. Okay, this car seems to be the quickest off the line so far, so kind of promising. Oh yeah, sorry for the reflections. The janitor just came and he had to like mop up the whole entire map, you know. Okay, 159 miles per hour. This is the fastest car yet. And this is some pretty good braking for how fast we were just going. And yeah, guys, we have one more car left on the list. Let's quickly go over that vehicle. And yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, and for our next vehicle, there's gonna be a lot of people who do not agree with this, but it is the 2020 Ford Explorer Undercover police car. Oh yeah, so when I go over a car, I like all the variants of the car. I just like the specific variant I'm using the most. So like for this vehicle, I prefer the Undercover one the most. But yeah, let's quickly go over everything. So we have the lights, of course. We also have sirens and the car alarm too. We also have the horn. Headlights, blinkers as well. And yeah, let's get to the acceleration, speed, and brake test. Alrighty, guys, so now we're gonna get into the acceleration, speed, and brake test. Let's go. Okay, this car is pretty fast up the line as well. I believe the Charger was a bit faster, but this is still pretty fast. How many gears does this car have? Jeez. Does this car have like 12 gears? 10 gears. Okay, that's a bit crazy. 145 miles per hour. That's pretty decent. Quick brake test, of course. Okay, this car has some kind of crappy brakes, I'll be honest. But yeah, that was in my opinion the best police vehicles in Greenville. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, I'm sorry, I haven't really been doing too much Greenville recently. I've kind of just ran out of ideas, if I'm being 100% honest. So now I'm like asking viewers what they want. I'm kind of taking like viewer suggestions. I'm not gonna be doing individual car reviews, as I feel that's it's kind of just lazy, if I'm being 100% honest. Like if I'm comparing two cars, that's something else. But yeah, I don't like just doing one car per video, because I feel like that's kind of just robbing you guys of what could potentially be a lot more. Like this video, for example, like I did 5 cars in one video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.